Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to coverage of high school basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. We are in the Quinn Gymnasium on the campus of Central High School for the Doug Chandler Christmas Tournament of 2021. This is a Game 2. Get those numbers. Game 2 matchup between Memorial High School and Lebanon. And what do we got? Number 11, number 10, number 12, starting for number 22, it looks like. We're underway here. I'm Peter Capano, joined by Don Pennard. Is that right?
That's correct.
It's Pennard still.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Coach of West for many years, and now a famous color commentator on public television. And we're looking for a basketball game tonight, right?
Nice. Nice seal right there. Nice inbound pass. Not inbound, but in pass.
There, wide open on the other end, Don. Somebody's gone to sleep.
Went up with the right hand. She's actually a lefty.
Memorial starting number 10, Taylor McNally, a 5'7" sophomore. Number 11, Elizabeth Barrientos, a 5'10" senior. Number 12 is Sierra Banks.
Wow.
As the three comes in from number 14, Erin McCoy, the 5'7" senior. And number 22 is Elizabeth Rossi. Here's a steal by Tebow. She's gone to Rossi. Rossi looks at Barrientos. That's her game. Slashing through the lane. And just like that, it's 7-2. The start that Coach Greg Cotro would have wanted here. Rossi going to get called on the foul on the reach. Lebanon starts number 1, Molly Smith, a 5'7" senior. Number 3, Ella Longacre, a 6'1" senior. Number 10 is Catherine Cole, a 5'9" senior. Number 14 is Maddie Newton, a 5'7" junior. And number 22 is Maddie Jewell, a 5'9" sophomore. Long jumper from Smith is short. Here comes Tebow. Barrientos back to Tebow. Rossi will take the three. And a rebound to Longacre of the Raiders of Lebanon. Lebanon, including their win yesterday.
Oh, nice cut.
Beautiful play.
Oh,
Smith
that's aggravating as a coach that you can't finish that.
Yes, coaching Lebanon's Chris Boucher. Says all his cousins and uncles are down here in Manchester.
Yeah. He's got a deep bench over there.
He's got 2 players ready to substitute in. That is it. Barrientos.
Wow.
Is that 3 in the lane for her?
Yeah, they are all over them. Another foul.
Who's that on? Tebow?
I didn't get it.
There it is.
Yep.
Peter Lally on the scores table again. School board. We're in for a ride, my friend. First on page, second on the team, but Memorial leads 9-2.
I think he's been here since this place was built, wasn't he?
Could be, yeah.
Founding father.
Let's just hope the elevator down to the parking garage works after the game.
Yeah, right. Worked pretty well on the way up. Memorial extending that full court pressure still.
Lebanon with a good inbound pass that time. Broke it pretty easily, but good 2v2 defense. Actually kicks it out of bounds.
Yep.
That's fine.
That was a
Memorial will be happy with that.
thoughtful look.
Tried to slide the bounce pass between legs. Look at the touch from McCoy. She almost took that away.
Ooh.
Smith.
travel.
She's
Yeah.
going to get called for it, isn't she?
Yep.
Oh, the referees
little
today
shuffle.
are our old standbys, Andy Paul and Chris Morgan. We've coincidentally seen them maybe 3 times already now. Well, Banks almost had a no-look pass that time. She just didn't take quite enough time to pick out her teammate. And the pass goes astray. Here come the Raiders, down 9-2. 3 minutes into this one. Oh, out comes Sierra Banks. She missed it. Did get some pressure.
She did.
There's Jewel.
Short.
Put back by Longacre is good. All right, here's Emma Rossi. A little handoff.
Oh,
Yeah, that's going to be a block, isn't it?
A little late. Little late.
That's some simple offense right there. Rossi put it into the high post,
Mm-hmm.
and it was almost handoff. It was
Yep.
almost quarterback to
Yeah.
tailback.
Actually, I thought the low post person should have kind of stepped in.
Rossi's 3 won't drop. Rebound tracked down by McCoy.
Lebanon not doing a very good job on the boards.
Lebanon are wearing masks out there, Don. Barrientos is too.
Ooh, on the floor.
With a thud. That was Molly Smith laying out right there, the 5'7" senior point guard. Oh, there's a push by Rossi.
Another one.
Yeah, with the back. Tebow's
Memorial
not going to get away with it.
Playing pretty physical. Got a sub, Pete.
Oh, who do we get in?
21.
Memorial. Torle Adumene.
Starts it off with a bang right
Yeah,
there.
well, she's distorted her uniform. Wants it thin over her shoulder. Don't blame her. It's warm in here.
She had her. Oh,
Banks knocks it away. It
sloppy.
goes to Adumene. She's going
Travel.
to get called for traveling. I don't know, Don.
That was close. NBA, that would have been fine.
Oh,
If she
yeah.
had 2 more steps.
2 more. All right. Off goes Maddie Jewell for Lebanon. On comes Sarah Belk, number 25, a 5'8" sophomore. In the corner, this is Belk. She's got the baseline. Barrientos keeps the rebound alive, and Rossi comes down with it. Here's Adamene.
Stuffed on the baseline. That's a tough drive to the basket, the baseline like that. Can't use the backboard really, unless you're very proficient.
Jumper from Rossi. Rebound to Cole.
All right, Lebanon wants to run, huh?
Yeah, they do. And
Another foul.
they got that short bench, and they want to get up and down the court.
Yeah, but it's causing Memorial some problems foul-wise.
Yes. It's 4 team fouls. We haven't had a point for a minute or so. It's 9-4 Memorial. They came out smoking. That's a good
That was
move.
nice.
Catherine Cole with the 2-step and the left-hand finish. Makes it 9-6. Here's Adamene. She likes
Yep.
to go to the basket.
Yep.
She'll get 2.
Central really loves to slash the basket. Nice to see.
Yeah, Memorial's Barrientos. is-
Memorial. What did I say? Central.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
There's not a green player on the floor, so I don't know how I confuse that. But
Well, you're in their gym and they're wearing white,
Yeah.
so. Adamene drops them both home, and it's 11-6. Memorial. The winner of this one gets Concord in the title game tomorrow here in the Doug Chandler. It's a jumper from
Nope.
Newton.
not even.
That one almost made it out to Maple Street. We'll get timeout. Memorial, Coach Cotreau. has indicated he would like it 2:27 left in the first quarter. 5-point Memorial lead. Deservingly so, Don?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It'll be interesting to see if Memorial goes into some type of trapping full court defense. It seems like they tried it a bit on that last play. Previously, they were just kind of clearing out after the pass went in.
Looks like Memorial has inserted number 4, Fatma Fatah, 5'7" junior, into the lineup. She with their pink orange pastel boots. Not quite sure how to describe those. Ooh, we got a hand on.
Ill-advised.
Maddie Jewell gets her hand on it.
Nice
That's a
pass.
Sweet look. Sarah Belk
Very nice pass.
is the recipient.
Boy, they seem like they're very comfortable fast breaking as opposed to trying to set up an offense. And maybe that's the key to their.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a backcourt.
Should she pick it up or not?
Oh, the closer she picks it up here, the further away from the basket she has to take the ball. You know,
So you want to go get it.
Yeah.
If you don't have to kill yourself, you can let it roll out of bounds if you want. Yeah, Barrientos got a piece of that one.
Yes. Yeah, she found herself again in a poor position on the low post. You really should be setting up as a low post player, at least on that big green block. A little north of that would be best.
Some courts don't even have that block anymore, Don.
No?
Yeah. Because it's not really used except in the pro game.
Oh.
Lebanon being patient.
Yeah, I thought she was going to call for a foul for a hold coming through there. She wanted to let that go. Didn't have control of it.
Smith coming through.
Yeah, just like that, it's a 1-point game.
1 minute left. Well, Memorial stopped scoring. This is where they've broken down. They got a couple of free throws from Adumene, and that's about it in the last 3 minutes.
Right. And Lebanon kind of shut down their slashing. Ooh.
Rossi for 3. Ooh, ball's knocked out of Jewell's hand.
Possession goes to Lebanon. They have a chance of taking a lead here after a pretty poor start.
There is a saying in soccer, my friend, against the run of play.
Yes.
Which is kind of self-explanatory,
Yep.
isn't it? Should Lebanon go in after 8 ahead, I would venture to call it against the run of play. That ball was knocked away from Fatah. Goes to Lebanon. Still 10 seconds left.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Longacre dumps it down to Jewell. Maddie's looking for help.
Yeah.
Ends up in Rossi's hands. 3 seconds left. Maddie, the running right-hander, won't drop.
We got ourselves a ball game.
11-10 after 8 minutes. In this, the final game of day 2 of the Doug Chandler Christmas tournament here at Central High School. The second game of the winners bracket. Concord beat Derryfield in the game just prior to this one. And it will be Concord and the winner of this one for the title. Did Lebanon change their defense to stop the offense of Memorial?
I think what they did was clog up the lane a bit. They kept the foot in the lane on the backside especially, so that those cutters aren't coming through. So they're denying the cuts coming through.
And that was it. Those cuts.
That's exactly what it was. And then on the other side, Lebanon, when they're setting up their offense, was kind of trying to do the same thing to them, but they were setting up a 2-3 high. So they had 3 people across the foul line, spread across the length of what would be the length of the foul line, and they were trying to have cutters go on the backside as well.
And where were the 2? Out
The 2
top?
were up top by let's say over the yellow line, and the 3 were down by the foul line. We'll see if they run it again.
It's Kaylee Brunette, number 1 on for Memorial. She's up there with Rossi and Barrientos. And Adomene, who puts the putback up and misses. Who else is out there? It's like Fatah.
Hey, Memorial's very, very aggressive on those.
Barrientos shows the ball, drives the baseline, kicks it out. Swung around to the left, but Rossi will take it.
On the offensive boards, they're pretty aggressive. Lebanon can't keep giving them chances.
Rossi, Fatah, Brunette.
Oh!
Almost threw it to her dad. Well, it occurs to me, Don, that this Memorial team is lacking really a 3-point threat, and Lebanon may have figured it out, and they're gonna try to take away the drives to the basket. But they're in a man-to-man down there, so they're not especially giving out open threes either.
Correct.
Andy Paul with the ball rescue. Here we go.
Wide open. Boom.
Boy, that's sweet. Catherine Cole.
First lead of the game, right?
13-11, yes indeed. They tied it at 2, but I don't think they led.
See how far back she's playing?
Yes, it's given Kaylee an awful lot of room.
Yep. See, they're denying those. There's a cut right there.
There it is. Adomene, now she kicks it out to Barrientos. She gets the 2.
She buries it.
I tell you what, she can't get enough touches, in my mind, for the Memorial offense.
I agree.
Elizabeth Barrientos.
Here's that 2-3 high I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
See the cut?
Yes.
Here comes another one. They just keep going and going.
That's a nice inside feed from
Yes.
Cole to Jewel.
She had great position.
And she used her body to shield the defender and laid it in with her left hand. Is she left-handed? Do we know that yet?
The only left-handed person I saw was number 3.
Ah, Longacre.
Yes. I noticed that during warm-ups.
You are observant. All right, the inbound to Banks. Corner Adamendo. Her pass was tipped, and it almost took Banks off the court.
Boy, is she athletic.
Barrientos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She play any other sports? You know?
I don't know. She
looks
doesn't
like
play soccer.
She looks like a track person.
She does.
Doesn't she?
Nice left hand by Rossi, and it's 15 all. And actually, Don, I think maybe their best athlete is Madison Pepper Omani, who's injured. Should be back at some point during the season. We get a held ball. It'll stay Lebanon ball. So
yeah, we haven't seen her at all yet.
no,
year, right?
because she's not ready to play yet. Terrific athlete. Well, Barrientos has been fun to watch. Played a lot of minutes over the last 3 years.
I don't know what that. Here she comes. Let's see if she's a high jumper.
No. Look at Adomene making herself available, but she took that one away from the basket, made it a more difficult shot than it was.
Kind of
Or
a
could have
fall
been.
away hook shot.
Yeah. Not what you expected, was it? Here's Longacre. And here's Tourle. Coach Cotro has a mask on and he's across the court, and I can hear him yell, "No, no," from here.
Yeah.
And I have headphones on.
Yeah, right, right.
All right, Elizabeth. Sierra runs through the lane, doesn't get it. Kick back up top to Emma Rossi. Rossi's in the lane. She kicks it out nicely to McCoy. McCoy's jumper won't drop.
It's interesting that they have Longacre on Barrientos.
Smith spins right into Barrientos, and her shot is missed, but battling on the boards is Sarah Belk. Second putback is converted. Lebanon leads by
all
2.
by herself.
Oh. McCoy can't seem to get that lid uncovered. Couple of good looks right in a row here.
That was a nice deny right there.
This is Newton looking down low to
See how far down
Longacre.
underneath the basket
Yeah,
she was?
Yeah,
It's very difficult to score from there.
almost behind the backboard.
Guys like Kevin McHale, you know,
Yeah, with
used to reach
4 foot long arms.
Yeah, it used to reach from behind the basket, just put it off the basket and in. But it's really, really tough to score from back there.
I knew
having that court presence is so important.
Yes.
You knew
I knew a guy
named Sue?
my hometown who was, I don't even think he was left-handed, but he liked to operate in the corner, and he'd drive that baseline, and he would go behind the backboard, and he would use his left hand, his offhand. He'd come from the right-hand side and bank it in.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He had that down pat.
Yeah, that's pretty to see.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And defenders tend to give it to you because they don't think you're dangerous in that spot.
Right.
And they don't want to foul. One day, I might come up with his name even, but that was a long time ago. Speaking of that, one of my Christmas presents from my sister was a hoodie with my hometown high school on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll wear it for you one day.
I would like that. Does it have a C on it?
It does.
Yeah.
It has a Cape Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Capers. We were the Capers.
You were the
from Cape
Capers.
Elizabeth.
Nice.
Very clever, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of thought went into that one.
All right. Lebanon leads by 2. Memorial has the ball. As we head towards the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter.
Oh.
Fatah manages to track that down. McCoy's pass. There's Barrientos with the foul. Elizabeth is apologetic about her foul. She helps the player up and gives the ball to the referee. And now she steals the ball. Oh, that's a great look to Rossi, but the pass just wasn't quite on the right line. Rossi had a layup otherwise. Look at that, though.
Boy, she is smooth.
A little flick of the wrist. Teams trading baskets here. It's been tied at 13, at 15, and now at 17. Jumper from Smith.
Good position.
That must be Belk. She has a knack for that down there, getting on the weak side.
Yeah, but again, do you see where she found herself? She found herself
She was
underneath the basket again.
That's a theme in this game. I wonder why.
I don't know. So I coached AAE basketball for a bit, and one of the guys that was helping me out was Ernie
Yeah, Ernie from Dover.
Yeah, what the heck? Ernie
Clark.
And he was a good guy, and he had some, I don't know what you'd call him, but one of the things he used to say when the girls were doing stuff like that, he'd yell out for under, too far under, for under, and he had a booming voice.
Yeah,
that's all you hear
man.
is for under, for under.
It's not to be confused with from under sauce.
Right. Oh.
All right, Lebanon by 1. Minute 35 left in the first half. So
There's nothing there.
come off a foot.
Hate to tell you, but
Memorial foot, though.
trying to dribble through 4 people usually doesn't work.
No. Not in any sport.
No.
Maybe Leo Messi
Maybe.
get it done. That's not Smith. That's
Nothing
Kevin
but
Cole.
net.
Yeah, but it was
The wrong side.
the wrong side of the net. Speaking of soccer.
They're going with a 1-4 high. See that?
Yes. Fatah to Rossi.
All
Down
by
low.
himself.
Wide open is McCoy. McCoy just cannot finish. I don't want to pick on her.
1 minute mark.
She is one of the co-captains of this team, along with Barrientos.
They're going to have to change up their offense because that is not working. Oh, don't do that. That's silly. Silly, silly. That's our third.
Who's going to get that? Cole. That is
That's
not what
just-
Coach Boucher needs over there.
Man, from fouling that far away from the basket.
With only 7 players.
Get open, she's saying. Get open. Please.
She's not wrong.
No.
Barrientos kicks it out to Fatah.
I thought she had good defensive position there. Ooh.
Newton used the offhand, knocked it away. Oh, we get a travel. Who gets the ball? Memorial. I guess Maddie Newton had it for Lebanon. She went to the floor with it. Got called for the travel. 28 seconds left in the half. Fatah. That is Rossi.
You know, I'll tell you what. Almost every time they've taken a shot from that corner, that rebound has come over to the other side. Every time.
All right. 17.5. Lebanon by 1.
She's driving.
Oh, she lost it. And then she went on the ground, rolled over.
And no call.
Could have been called for travel, but it ends up out of bounds off of her anyway.
Yeah, 11 seconds left.
So justice was done. It's Molly Smith. 5 seconds left. Intelligent pass down low to Maddie Jewell. She catches it and lays it in. And Lebanon will go in leading 20-17.
Wow, they held Memorial to 6 points that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
They shut off that drive to the middle. And that gave Memorial some fits. They did get some shots from the outside, but they just couldn't fight it. And they did miss layups. I gotta say that as well. They did miss some bunnies inside, but.
So with just altogether 37 points on the board in the first half, this game is not looking like a high-scoring affair. I think either team is.
Which doesn't bode well for Lebanon, to be honest with you. From what you've told me about their scores through the year.
Yeah, they have scored.
They've got to score
35 and 25 in their losses.
Correct. So
and more like right at 50 in their wins. So.
Right.
Probably the same thing can be said for Memorial. Let's take a breakdown. I'll get the scoring breakdown for the first half. And
Shouldn't take you long.
no, the math is easy enough. We'll be right back. All right, we're about ready to start that second half. The referees are talking to Mike Wenners. They're not going to come out yet. Their union break isn't over yet,
That's
apparently.
right. They get a full 10 minutes.
They did the game just prior to this one, so we shouldn't beat on them. Referees are in big demand these days with the compressed regular season schedule and now the Christmas tournament.
And it's funny, we keep seeing the same guys.
Yeah, sure that's coincidental. Steve Rossetti is in charge of that.
Oh.
Still. He must have some bunker on a hill somewhere. You never see the guy, but
No.
you know he's pulling all the strings. All right. Memorial with the ball to start. And they have their same starting lineup in Barrientos, Banks, Tebow, McCoy, and Rossi. There's McCoy. There's Barrientos. Barrientos had 12 of the 17 points that Memorial put up.
They're trying to get her. They're trying to get her loose through screens.
Against a man-to-man offense. Rossi with the shot. It's a 2, but that may be a big shot for Memorial. That may open things up a little bit. Oh, look at this pressure here, Don.
Yeah, 2-1-2.
It is now a 1-point Lebanon lead. It's a jumper from Smith. Molly's effort is off, tracked down by McCoy. He's got a lot of company in there in the corner. Gets it out to Barrientos. And she gets it out to who? Banks.
To no one.
To no one. It wasn't Banks, it was Tebow.
Opposite is right. That's it. That's how you break it. It's that easy.
Cole. Out to Smith. Newton. Smith playing pass. The jumper from Smith. Barrientos with the good hands. Here's Tebow. Page kicks it out. Rossi trying from the other side. She's got that one too. And it's a 3. And the first 5 points here in the third quarter belong to Memorial. They grab a 2-point lead. Foul coming in on Banks, I think. No, just knocked out of bounds.
Longacre. We don't know what year she is, huh?
We do, actually. She's a senior.
Lebanon coming out very sloppy in the second half.
Here's Banks down on the baseline.
I'm going to find a timeout here soon.
That's 7 straight points. Oh, look at Barrientos. Sniff that one out. Get her left hand on it. Knock it down. Banks was dreaming. Was thinking she's going to get that pass through at that time. Uh-oh, foul's going to be on Barrientos, I think.
Yeah.
Or second, I believe.
I believe you're right.
Happens. Maybe you ought to draw up this full court pressure when we get a break next, Don.
Boom. Just like that.
Cole makes it 24-23. Tebow, baseline, nowhere to go. Throws it out. Barrientos bails her out, but she can't convert the shot. And here we go the other way. Molly Smith. Cole's calling for it. Smith doesn't see her. Smith almost pulled the trigger. Now she's over for Newton in the corner for Cole.
Oh, why not go right back up with it? Ooh.
What do we got? I can't hear the referees explaining it at the scores table and to the coach, I think. I think Coach Cottrell wants a little more explanation, but it looks like the foul's on Sierra Banks, her second. Team second. Cole inbounds. Newton. Jewell with the foul line jumper, and just like that, Lebanon's back on top. 5 straight points for the Raiders. Oh boy, that was hard to the basket. Tebow get bailed out with a foul. Let's see who that one is on. It's on Cole, her 4th, John.
That hurts.
That is trouble for Lebanon because I think Cole is their best scorer. It's a friendly bounce.
It's a nice bounce.
T-bound, yes. Came up the rim, hit almost at the top of the backboard and just dropped through cleanly. Barrientos get down there. We're tied at 25, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. That'll be Memorial ball. Did Coach Boucher take Catherine Cole out?
Oh, yes.
Banks to Tebow. Tebow steps through. Got it.
Nicely done.
And here's Banks with the steal. Her pressure works this time. Whoops. Maddie Jewell was sure she had an opponent in the corner over there. It wasn't a active player within 20 feet of that pass.
No. But that's where it should have been. That
Yeah,
backslide play
that should have been there.
Should have been going to the basket for an easy layup, to be honest with you.
Rossi for 3.
He is on fire.
And that's 8 straight now for Memorial, and they're jumped back on top, 32-25. It was 24-20 at one point. Then it was 25-24 for Lebanon, and now it's 32-25. Just a series of runs here in the 3rd quarter.
Right, those those threes were huge, starting to find their shooter's touch. Now they got to worry about Barrientos and her shooting from the outside, you know?
Yeah,
But
Rossi's gotten a number of looks, and if she's going to start to convert, then that's a problem for Lebanon for sure. Three minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Sarah Belk will inbound.
Why are you matching up?
Molly Smith here. Oh, Rossi clipped her.
Dribbles right through everything. Interesting way to break that press.
Yeah.
It worked.
Looks like Toile Adamene is back on for Memorial. Oop, that's out of play. Whenever the ball hits the supporting steel up there, the iron.
We'll look at 14 wide open. Oh, finally found her.
To the basket goes Tebow. She'll get 2.
This continues Lebanon's going to run out of players.
Now that's a second foul on Maddie Newton. But it's only 2 team fouls.
That's true.
Problem, of course, is that one of them was on Catherine Cole, who had 3 heading into halftime. And she also is their top scorer, at least in this game. Tebow converts both. And like all of a sudden, it's a 9-point lead. Here's a steal. Tebow going to try to track it down. I think Smith got it last, but yes.
You know, they were breaking this press very easily. I'm not sure why. Here he comes. He said we can't continue with this. He's bringing her in with 4.
Yeah. He feels he has to, and he's probably right. There's Adomene. Jumper is long. Look at the job by McCoy to track it down. Barrientos has the baseline cut off. Now it's back up top to Paige Tebow. She swings it out to Rossi. Rossi looked like she double dribbled it, but maybe I imagining things. Look at along the baseline, Paige Tebow. Got a good look. 2 minutes left in the third.
Ooh, no.
Wasn't a travel, was it? Because her pivot foot was the right foot.
Exactly.
And the left foot came up. That's what I thought I saw too.
That's all right.
It just looked so awkward.
It did.
Referees
and
almost.
that's a lot of times that's the call. If it looks wrong, that's when the whistle blows.
Yeah.
It's just something didn't look right.
Yeah.
You know.
Whoa! McCoy's jumper. More in than out, but it came out. It's a jumper from Smith. Barrientos knocks it out of the lane. Smart move.
Bodies all over the floor.
Barrientos is going to pick up her 3rd foul. That's a rough one.
That is a rough one.
She made the smart move. She couldn't come down with the rebound, so she slapped it away, and it ended up out near midcourt.
Rossi's hurt.
Yeah, Rossi's holding that left hand, isn't she?
Thank God she's righty.
Maybe I got my sides mixed up. Cole, back on. Welcome back, Maddie.
Yep.
Or Catherine, I should say. She stems a bleeding. First points since.
Wow, look at her wide open. How do you?
Blocked by Longacre.
How does that happen?
I'm sure I don't know. 1:09 left. Fatah, she's open. She won't pull the trigger. Kicks it out.
Uh-oh, she's
There's
open.
Rossi, her foot's on the line. I think it's a 2, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't go in. Fatah. Tebow stuttering, stepping. Adomene steps back, but her shot's blocked. Oh, Longacre. It's fouled by Tebow.
Why? Again, the theme of this game. Why is she under the basket on that?
Behind. From under?
Yeah. It's a 3rd foul. Yeah, 3rd foul on Tebow.
Was
right?
it the 3rd on Tebow?
I think so. Flashed
5th
up
on the
and
team. Longacre gets 1. It's 34-29 Memorial with about 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Adomene gives it to Tebow. Here's Rossi. Memorial to the basket goes Rossi. She gets her own rebound. Nice bounce for Tebow. Here's Smith. 5 seconds left in the quarter to Cole. That's where they want the ball.
yep.
And she makes it 36-31. after 3. Let's see, Lebanon had a 3-point lead at halftime. Now they have a 5-point deficit. Memorial put 19 points up on that quarter, Don. 11 for Lebanon. Certainly,
they outscored their first half output just in that quarter. Right?
yeah, certainly the scoring has picked up.
Yeah, that's those threes that were. I mean, Rossi had what, 3 of them at least, right?
Did she? Oh,
I think so. You know, her hand's getting looked at now.
and it is the left hand.
Yep. And if they can throw a little tape on it and
The Apple Therapy trainers here once again.
send her on her way. It's like a pretty tough kid.
I imagine that Lebanon travels each day for this tournament, so they're up and back.
Yeah.
3 hours on the road,
Yeah.
almost every day. It's got to be tiring.
Yeah, I'm sure. And having only 7 players,
Yes.
you know. Oh, they're going into a zone.
2-1-2. Looks like.
Yep.
Arientos is directing traffic in there in the lane. And that 17-foot jumper for Smith opens.
I'm going to say this game's over.
Yeah, you think Memorial's got it?
Yep.
Wow.
I just don't think Lebanon has it in them to score the points that they need to win, that we talked about, to get to the 50-point mark.
Yeah. Barrientos is going to do that.
Yep.
Seems to me it would have to come from Catherine Cole. Here she is with the ball. That's a
Nice
great look
pass.
to Longacre.
And Longacre is a lefty, so she just went up strong
That
with that
was easy.
left hand. And
Makes it 38-33. Whoop. Almost stolen away. Here's McCoy. Tebow. Rossi on the baseline. Leaves it short. Cole rebounds. Cole came over defensively, but knew not to take a swing at the ball. Pick up her 5th foul and got the rebound. Another look down low to McCoy.
wow,
Boy,
they're
that's
gonna
easy.
make me eat my words.
I should say Longacre. It's 38-35. That was fairly bold of you. It's only a 5-point lead.
Yeah, but just the way Lebanon's been playing, I don't see him scoring the amount of points they need.
And all of a sudden, they're finding Ella Longacre, the
Yep.
6'1" senior, down along the baseline, down along the basket for 2 easy ones.
And you notice she was in front of the basket that
She
time.
was in front of the
Which
basket.
made it a lot easier on both those plays. The one with the left hand, on the left side, and that one
On the right side.
On that right side, she was in position, in what I would call proper position, both to receive the pass and to put a pass up.
What did Ernie Clark call that when they got it in the right spot?
And he just kept quiet.
Which is
Unusual.
unusual for the big guy.
Yeah, he's back at Dover, from what I understand.
Oh, that's
He's-
great,
yeah.
man.
Good guy, good family.
His daughter could play too, right?
Oh,
As I
both
recall?
daughters.
Both of them.
One of them played at Hartford, actually played in the NCAA tournament. The big show.
Yeah. Barrientos with a dream of a shot and somehow rolls it in. Wow. Yeah, Tebow, or Banks, I should say, bumped Smith once, and the referee let it go, but not the second time.
No, that's got to be a third, yeah.
Yeah.
Still not sure why she's trying to dribble through that zone, but oh, good ball
Here's
movement.
Kiera Hodge.
Oh,
Very good ball movement. And Kiera had a good look. The jumper wouldn't go. 5-point Memorial lead here with 5:50. Oh my. Making that pass before she's even open. Smith off for Cole. Longacre down in the block to Newton.
Oh, swing it. She was
Newton
wide
back
open.
to Smith.
Oh,
Smith's got it, though.
3-point ball game.
Well, Lebanon all of a sudden looks crisp out there offensively.
Yeah, it looks like all of a sudden they're running their offense, but you know what changed
What
is
did?
Memorial went into his zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Longacre's going to pick up the foul. That looked pretty clean. But the referee had a better angle than we did. And Elizabeth will get 2. She had 12 points at halftime, Don. So her scoring has not slowed down.
Well, she's nothing. Cool as a cucumber there. Just gets the
Smooth.
ball. Yep. Boom. Like butter.
Butter. Whoa. Comes off the foot. Inadvertent turnover by Lebanon. Just didn't catch the pass well. And Memorial says, thank you very much. 5 minutes to go in the game. They lead by 5. Tebow puts her head down, heads on through, but she's fouled before the shot.
1-1.
Is it on Longacre? No, it's on Maddie Newton.
Oh, maybe the next one.
It's her
They put
third.
it up. Oh, no, it's only the 4th foul. Right?
Yeah, on the 4th. On Lebanon's a guest tonight. Tebow for 3. Oh, look at the rebound. Falls really nicely for Erin McCoy, and she.
I'll tell you, Cole is the heart and soul of this team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here she is. Gonna feed Longacre. Longacre goes to her left where the rim was. Oh, doesn't get the bounce.
No. It's nice and soft. I thought it was going in.
Yeah, McCoy was there for the rebound. Here's Banks. She's fouled. Fouled before the shot. A little slow to get up. Foul comes in on Kiera Hodge.
It's 4 on her.
No, wait a minute. They put up Newton. I thought he said 1-2, but 1-4 came up. So it's 4 on Newton. Makes me wonder, Don, if Memorial at this point in the game couldn't kind of hang on to the ball a little bit, take it out, and just slow things down, take up some clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's in their nature to do that.
Yeah, probably
It's
not.
not as easy as it sounds either.
Right. And case in point, the defender reached around, knocked the ball loose, and here's Lebanon with the possession. Down 5, 3:35 left.
Ooh, some battling going in underneath there.
There's a turnover. Coach Boucher wants a foul, but Tebow's going to take the layup.
I'm not sure I disagree.
I didn't get a good look at it. I was looking elsewhere at Barrientos. What happened?
She went in for the steal, and it's got some body on the way through. I mean, was it terrible? Probably not, but
Did you reach in and knock it away? And
at this point, yeah, there was still some contact there. They're conferring. They're replaying it in their heads. The call stands.
the call stands, yeah. Got to make an announcement in a moment. I tell you, all this video replay stuff is a bit much for me. It's in basketball that bugs me the most when they're trying to figure out who touched it last.
Yeah.
And they don't have the cameras with the resolution to really show. And it used to be that if the ball went out of bounds and one team was clearly trying to hit it in that direction, that it would be to the opponents. It would be assumed that the guy that wanted it in that direction got it.
Right.
But he didn't necessarily get it last.
Right.
But it just used to be that's how it was. And everybody was fine with that. And now they look at it. Well, he hit it that way, but did it come off the fingertip of the ring finger? And it's all fuzzy and blurry. You can't tell.
Yeah.
And then they look at it and look at it and look at it and look at it.
That one and the fouls, the flagrant fouls versus the,
Yeah.
you know what, you're on the floor. And I would think most of the time, that's a tough pass right
looking
there.
for Longacre. She was double teamed down low, but she's going to get a foul.
Pass. Yeah, guess who it's on?
I think it's on McCoy. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Just her first.
I thought that because they could have called it on Barrientos.
Yes. She was the front
Yep.
on the double team. So here we have 1-1. These are big for Lebanon. Longacre can't convert. Barrientos battles, or I should say Newton battles with Barrientos. It's a held ball. It will go to Memorial. That may be a weakness that could be exploited, is the foul shooting of Ella Longacre. I think she's about 1 for 4. McCoy looking around. Barrientos up top. Tebow, now Rossi. Barrientos gives it right back to Rossi. Making some cuts through the lane. See, now this looks a little deliberate. This looks like they're trying to eat up some time, Don. Oh, well, now it doesn't.
This is exactly what I meant. That did, it
doesn't
almost
work.
looked like a delay, but to ask a team to pass it that often, unless it's part of your regular offense that you're doing, all the time.
Ooh,
Who's
cold.
that on?
At Barrientos, I think, but she dribbled right into Elizabeth. She put her hand up. I thought she put her hand on the ball. But that'll be 4 on Barrientos. And we'll put a very good free throw shooter, Catherine Cole, at the line. Her team, though, is down 7. That's a pretty big deficit in this game. All day long. She'll make 95 out of 100.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Are they going to extend pressure?
Yes.
They got to be careful with Cole.
Right.
I think it's too early to go offense-defense substitutions at this point.
It's a 5-point Memorial lead. Lebanon gets a stop and a 3, and it's a 2-point game or a 3-point game. Let's call it a 2-point game. How's my math tonight? I'm a little off.
Fuzzy?
A little fuzzy. Sheesh.
Yeah, so this will be interesting to see what kind of pressure they extend, because they really haven't done it. So this will be something new for Memorial to see.
Some kind of a full court zone or a trapping zone, or maybe just man-man.
They have to be careful because of Cole's foul trouble, and that's why I was saying I don't know if they go an offense-defense substitution kind of thing at this point.
It looks like they're putting Longacre on the ball.
Oh, they're going 1-2-2.
Yeah.
I like the 1-2-1-1 myself, but
This is just a variation on that.
yeah. We'll see if they deny the.
They're going to try to trap in the corner. Good job to get it out quickly. And Tebow's tricky dribbling away. Barrientos tracks down the pass. And Memorial was ready for it. Did a nice job breaking that press. Tebow to Rossi.
I don't think they're looking for a shot.
Well, it's a man-to-man defense, but it's a soft one.
Oh, no.
Banks goes through.
Oh, boy.
Looked like a pretty clean foul.
A pretty
Or
clean
shot.
foul.
Yeah, pretty clean block. But it is not. And Sierra Banks will have 2. That foul came in on Longacre, just her 3rd.
They must have got it with the body because I think the block itself was pretty clean.
That's what I said.
Watch Barrientos get the rebound here.
Longacre should be boxing out. Let's see. She actually got a favorable bounce, didn't she?
Yeah, she
Barrientos
did.
got inside of her.
Yeah.
Newton. Nice look down low. Nice block by Barrientos. The crowd appreciates that. That might just do it. In the corner. Yeah, Rossi's not going to look for the shot. And Banks gets fouled by Longacre. That will be her 4th. Still 1-1 though. Desperate times here for the Raiders.
I'm going to call rebound again.
Well, this is a 1-1, so this is important. Oh, man. You got it. A held ball, but will go to Lebanon. Barrientos is in there. Tied it up.
Tell you, Lebanon's soft as far as the rebounding like that goes. They just haven't done a good job.
Look at that by Cole. Makes it a 44-41 game just inside of the last minute. That's a double dribble. Got that one.
Interesting here.
Paige Tebow put her offhand on the ball and then continued to dribble again.
They got to know where Cole is.
Usually that's a decision-making thing where she thought she was going to pass it and then realized when she put 2 hands on it she didn't want to. There's the 3 though from Hobbs.
That's not who I want taking the 3.
And here's Rossi. Whoa.
What's the call here?
No, I think it's.
Yeah, he's making a call.
I think he's calling a foul. Yeah.
On who?
I don't know who he's going to pick. Number 14, Maddie Newton, has fouled out.
I didn't see contact. Did you?
I didn't see a lot of contact either. I thought that Rossi, having turned her back and
he bailed
keeping
her
her
out.
dribble, yeah, he did bail her out. Invited a steal because she had the player on each side of her, ready to knock that ball away, and that's what happened. But maybe there was more to it. Rossi, meanwhile, gets the first free throw and the second. Those are big. And it's 46-41. Whoops. Longacre. Got a lot of company down low. Here's a jumper from Smith. That won't go.
All over.
There's the late whistle. It's Sierra Banks down for the lay-in. She's fouled. She'll get 2 more.
That was a foul.
Yeah, that was a foul. 16.8 seconds left. And that's Longacre's 5th as well. It does look like the Crusaders are going to hold off.
I told
Lebanon.
you that 5 minutes ago.
8 minutes ago. The end of 3. It was a 5-point lead then. It's a 5-point lead now. When will I learn to listen to you?
Never. Makes it more fun that way.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But just for the record, I want to point out that at one point tonight you said, "You're right."
Yeah, but I was talking about which hand you were writing with.
Yeah, looks like the Memorial girls will head over to the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock here at the Quinn Gym. That will be the 29th of December.
Versus Concord.
Versus a very strong Concord team. If I'm not mistaken, Concord has been beaten just once this year.
By?
I don't have that information.
Why?
Well, because the game's tomorrow. I don't have to do all my homework. I can't even find my tournament schedule. Oh, there it is, right there. Concord started the tournament at 3-1. So they've won twice here. Memorial started at 3-2. So they're at 5-2. Should be a good match.
Teddy, Memorial played very well tonight. Did what it had to do. Got the outside shooting going in the second half.
Yeah, which they had to do.
And yeah, that was key.
They gave up a couple looks down low, and then they figured out a way to stop that. And they are going home tonight with a 48-41 win. Banks just takes a seat right in the stands here in front of us. He's tired. And tomorrow's another day. They've got 3 games in 3 days. They knew that no matter if they win or lose.
Right.
But they've won twice, so another win will give them the trophy in the Doug Chandler 2021 Christmas tournament here at Central High School. So, Don, you coming back tomorrow?
I guess I have to.
Kind of do.
Right? I have to. I want to see this Memorial team win it all.
And you want to see it with Andy Paul and Chris Morgan blowing the whistle, or do you want to see some other referees? I mean, just for variety purposes. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Variety is the spice of life.
Don't want to put you on the spot. All right, we'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was a good one. Memorial moving on to the title game. And they'll be back here tomorrow having beaten Lebanon 48-41.